Hello everybody, it's Nannigogo here again. I'm making a story now. I'm on the lake, I'm sitting on the dock, having my pie for dessert. It's a beautiful afternoon, it's around 5 o'clock, and I'm just relaxing, listening to the water lapping on the boat. And the loons when they decide to talk, and watching the dragonflies and so on and so forth. And I just wanted to tell you a little story. I'm going to flip over to the lake so you can enjoy the beauty and tell you my story of yesterday. It scared me. So yesterday was kind of a dreary day, and I was on the other lake canal, which is just over that ridge, and you have to dock your boat and walk to it. It's a beautiful jaunt, and I think there'll be a previous video that I took of a day that I was there alone as well. So I went over there to try my luck at fishing again, and there were a few people there, but then within 45 minutes or so they left, and I was alone again on the lake. It was beautiful. I mean, it was kind of a little rainy and then not rainy, and it was just gray. But that's okay. I have a raincoat. I don't mind fishing in the rain. I'm not a wuss. So after they'd gone, about 45 minutes later, all of a sudden I hear this. And I'm like shitting my pants. Let me tell you something. It was very loud and very close. It was like I'm within half a kilometer, probably looking at me through the bush or through one of the off of one of the hills on top of the mountain. You know, there's a lot of high cliffs just like here. And I am like, oh my God, I am like really in the middle of the nowhere. If I scream, if a tree falls in the forest, is anybody here? Well, if Nancy screams in the middle of the lake, does anybody hear Nanny? I don't know. It would be awful. And that was the day that I chose not to take my full fishing gear, which is in that little green bag right there. I have whistles, and I have a knife, like my filleting knife. I have all my protection and stuff like that. Of course, that was the day I decided to travel late because my knees hurt. But that's okay. I decided to talk dog because I can. And I let out this really, really loud. It was echoing off the sides of the lake. And the wolf, I believe, I don't think it was a coyote because it wasn't yip yip yipping, shut up immediately. And I didn't hear another thing. But naturally, for the next hour or so while I was fishing, I took great care to watch the shores of the lake. But you know, it's so dense, the wood, and naturally you wouldn't have seen it anyway. But I was just cautious on my way back. Made a lot of noise when I got out of the boat and had to walk down the half a kilometer trail or so. And okay, I got home safe and sound. Going back to the lake by myself? Yeah, no problem. Not worried, just make a lot of noise. Even the bears will run at funny noises. So, and wolves don't want to really eat you. They just kind of, you know, probably just wanted to talk. So I talked back until I told them I didn't want to talk. And that was the end of that. So that's my story about yesterday. I have another one coming up about a few days ago. It's a raccoon story. So this is the wolf story. Stay tuned for the raccoon story. Bye for now, Nannigogo.